I did get one call after everything went down. Kim, your name came up. Asked if you were alive.
She asked about me. Hi, I need a number in Florida. Titusville. Palm Coast Sprinklers. Well, can you put me through? Say again, how much? Hi, I'm looking for Kim Wexler. I believe she works there.
Hey guys, Kiwi here, warning you spoilers for Breaking Bad, El Camino, and Better Call Saul to Season 6, Episode 11. In this video I'll be breaking down Gene trying to reach out to Kim and call her, along with the many implications that it brings in regards to Kim's fate. Like the video if you end up enjoying it, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter for more Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad updates. That being said, let's jump into the breakdown.
I'm looking for Kim Wexler. I believe she works there.
F*** you, Jimmy!
So after Gene's iconic phone call with Francesca, which I will be doing a video about, Gene steps out of the payphone booth to leave. We then see him driving down a road, coming to a crossroad. As he stops, the scene instantly cuts to Gene back at the payphone, implying that he pulled a U-turn. The crossroad is an excellent Methodist symbolism for Gene here, since instead of crossing the street and moving forward, he pulled a metaphorical and literal U-turn, reverting back. This shows that Gene can't let go of the past, as we clearly see by the fact that Gene calls Kim to try and reach out to her. Since Gene was informed by Francesca that Kim eventually called her asking for Jimmy, he decides that he wants to try and speak to her. Just hearing that Kim asked about him was enough to reel him back in and give him hope. Gene says that he needs a number from Florida, specifically a number from the city Titusville. He then asks for Palm Coast Sprinklers, with the city Palm Coast just being over 75 miles from Titusville. Gene then says how Palm Coast Sprinklers is on Tarpon Road. I couldn't find out if that's a real road or not, but there is a nearby area called Tarpon Coast, which is also in Florida, but on the opposite coast from Palm Coast and Titusville. Pardon any naivete I may have in regards to Florida geography, as I've never been. Anyways, Gene gets connected to Palm Coast Sprinklers and says that he's looking for Kim Wexler, who apparently works there. This debunks any theories we had in regards to Kim moving back to her hometown, Red Cloud, near the Kansas-Nebraska border, which makes sense, as when Saul was being relocated to Omaha, Nebraska as Gene, he asked Ed, "What's in Nebraska?" implying there wasn't anyone he knew anywhere nearby. The camera then zooms out across the street, and we don't hear the rest of the phone call, implied by the fact that all we hear is a loud semi-truck driving by. Whatever Palm Coast Sprinklers told Gene, it's clearly not good, considering his reaction. We first see Gene yelling into the payphone, followed by him bashing the phone, along with kicking the glass to the payphone booth until he shatters it. Someone posted a video of the phone call scene on Reddit where they edited the audio levels to it in order to try and make out what was said. Although most of it is still muffled, it's possible to still hear some of it, to which they've added subtitles to it as well. The audio kind of sounds like what the dialogue is implying, but it could just be an illusion where our brains are tricking us into thinking we're hearing what we're trying to hear. Also, apparently if you watch the episode in German dub on Netflix, you can actually hear a lot more of the dialogue. I don't speak German, but I checked out the German dub on Netflix and I can hear him speaking. Viewers who speak German were able to make out most of the dialogue and then translate it to English, which apparently is, "You have no idea what I did or didn't do, okay? Why don't you turn yourself in? You don't have to be considerate of me. I can only be hanged once. Okay, look, Kim, why are we even talking about this? We're both too smart." With both methods of trying to figure out what was said during the phone call, it definitely seems like Gene was speaking to Kim over the phone, but let me know what you think. Tom Schnoz admitted that he purposely didn't want us to know what happened during the phone call, implying that we may find out in one of the future episodes, which I'll talk about more in just a moment. Since it wasn't really the creator's intention for us to hear without editing the audio levels, could this altered audio version be considered a spoiler? Also, is what we can make out from the edited audio version or the German version even the true phone call, or just filler dialogue, as they never intended for us to truly be able to hear it yet? So what the heck happens to Kim? There's so many different possibilities, so let's go through them one by one. The first possibility is that she doesn't even work there anymore. Since the phone call went on for a few moments, definitely looked like Gene had enough time to have a short conversation with someone, although it looked like he got in an argument instantly. If that's the case, I doubt Gene would have gotten so mad, even if that means he has no way to contact her. I assume that he'd be able to use the internet to find her or hire an expensive PI to track her down if that were the issue here. The next possibility is that Gene did end up speaking to Kim herself, to which she yelled at him and told him to F off.
F*** you, Jimmy!
did Gene get in an argument with Kim? It's entirely possible that Kim could have gotten mad at him and hung up, but I'm not sure if it would have entirely caused the rage-induced reaction that we saw out of Gene. It is possible though, as this would have completely crushed Gene's spirit in regards to having hope that Kim would want to reconnect. This theory is also supported by what we heard from the edited audio version and the German version. Back in 609, Kim was able to say enough was enough and bail off Bad Choice Road and potentially turn her life around. But Jimmy kept going down the same road that he always has been, turning into Saul and eventually going into hiding as Gene. Although Kim may be worried about Jimmy after hearing that Saul Goodman disappeared, including the fact that the authorities are after him and Jesse, she's probably also mad and disappointed that Jimmy continued down the path that he did. Also, with Gene in hiding, Kim could have gotten mad at him for running away instead of facing the consequences, along with keeping her in the dark for so long, leaving her in the dark worrying about what happened instead of Gene just trying to reach out to her sooner. The next possibility is that something truly dark could have happened to Kim. What if Kim is dead for some reason? Could she have gotten into a fatal car crash or some other kind of accident? Could she have gotten sick and died or become an alcoholic or a pill addict, shown by her love for painkillers during season 4 after her car crash? Or did Kim possibly take her own life? I wonder if Kim really did off herself, meaning that Gene missed his chance to reconnect with her or speak to her one final time. But again, that would probably make Gene feel more depressed than angry, so it is probably true that he just got in an argument with her. Now, I wonder if Saul ever even talked to Kim during the Breaking Bad timeline in general, or if when they broke up during episode 609 of Better Call Saul in 2004 was truly the last time that he ever spoke to her. Considering the fact that Gene sounded so surprised and hopeful over the fact that Francesca told him that Kim called her asking about him, it implies to me that he hasn't talked to her in a long time. I wonder if we'll find out that they haven't spoken since their breakup scene in 609, or if Saul tried reaching out to her previously during the Breaking Bad timeline just to get negative results. Regardless, their relationship definitely became estranged after Kim broke up with him and moved away. So what do you think happened to Kim? Did she change jobs, tell Gene to go F himself and that she never wants to speak to him again, or did Gene find out that Kim has died somehow? Now, since this is a predictions video as much as it is a breakdown video, I wanted to give my 2 cents for what I think we may see in regards to Kim from the final 2 episodes of Better Call Saul, episodes 612 and 613. I'd like to see a mashup of her moving to Florida, getting a job at Palm Coast Sprinklers, along with her reaction to seeing all the news about the Heisenberg case on the TV and the radio, along with the disappearance of Jesse Pinkman and Saul Goodman. I'd also like to see Kim's phone call with Francesca, followed by whatever fate awaits her, tying back into what made Gene so mad that he had to take his anger out on the payphone that we didn't hear. Whatever happened to Kim, that's definitely gotta be what sent Gene over the edge in regards to reverting back to conning with Jeff to steal identities. Not only that, but I also bet being mad over what happened with Kim also resulted in Gene raging at Jeff's friend, firing him, along with pressuring Jeff to drive him back to the Mark who had cancer, the episode ending with the cliffhanger of Gene breaking into his house. Whatever it is, the phone call left Gene feeling like he'll never be able to see or speak to Kim again, leaving Gene with no humanity left. I love how much Kim's impacting the story even though she hasn't been in the show for 2 whole episodes. Also, episode 612 is titled Waterworks, which may have to do with Kim's job at Palm Coast Sprinklers. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today. If you're new to the channel or just haven't it already, subscribe and hit that bell notification to stay updated on when I post new content on Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. Check out my Patreon or give a super thanks to help support the channel financially. I'd really appreciate it. But most importantly, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out!